Okay, that's it. Okay, fine, correct it. Correct it.
Now it's clear? Kansutta ansutta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good.
Yes, sir.
Now we try to understand, because we don't know which is the fire point, mother point, sun point and all. Now you will get the idea about it. Now what is formula? There are the two formulas are existing. One to be known as this is the heart. Heart belongs to the fu viscera or the in viscera? In viscera, right? Then the in viscera, all the command points starts from the wood. Starts from the wood. Now where is the wood? All the jing wood. So now the jingwell point is starts from the wood. Which is the jingwell point which starts from the nail base? H9. We will start the H9 here. Then H9. Then H8. H7, H4, H3. So 5 elements, points we just applied here. Now which is the mother point, sun point, horary point, we don't know. Then we use the another formula to be known as now this belongs to the fire element, which is the fire point here. H8 is the fire point, that means horary point or in-house point or the self-governing point of the heart system. Okay. Now this point to be known as a horary point. That means is the one person is there in the family, so around 10 people are there. In the 10 people there is one head. That head to be known as a horary point. He is the taking care of the home, right? So without disturbance to anybody, he balanced the entire 10 people. That to be known as a horary point. Now hopefully you understand the H8 fire. This belongs to fire. So this also fire point. That means this is the horary point. Then which is the mother point for the heart? So before that horary point, before that this to be known as a mother point. Then after the horary point, sun point. So before the mother point, grandmother point. After the sun point, grandson point. So how many of them are clear about it? This is the fire, right? The horary point is horary point. Now I'll tell you the explanation about the points. Any organ having the deficiency, that time it's advisable to activate only the respective horary point without any disturbances. For example, stomach is deficiency, activate stomach 36. If the spleen is deficiency, activate spleen 3. Fire is deficiency, activate H8. The pericardium is deficiency, activate P8. If the liver is deficiency, activate liver 1. All the horary points. In that way, the heart is having the deficiency, that treat for horary point itself. That is H8. Now, the mother point having the ability to provide the energy, chi to that particular organ. If that heart having the deficiency, That means strengthened to respective mother point of that particular organ to be known as a mother point. So which is the mother point here? H9 is the mother point to the cardiac system. If the deficiency is there, then which is the grandmother point? H3 is the grandmother point to treat for the cardiac system. Then if the cardiac system is hyperfunction, excessive chi is there, so that particular time what is advisable? Minimize the chi by using the sedative points, depletion points. That's known as a reduce the energy by activating the sun point, grand sun point. So which is the sun point? H7 is the sun point. Which is the grand sun point? Radha madam, artha agta aita nimke? Particular organ, what is required? Deplete the energy, decrease the energy is advisable by using the sun point. Right? So hopefully you understand. Grandmother, this point, mother, this point, this is the horary point, sun point, and then grandson point. So one level you understand. How many of them understand precisely? Good. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? Then we will think about the extraordinary level. Now we have to go to the second level of understanding. Now what, by keeping this intention, okay, horary point is self-governing point. Okay, I activate it to the heart. Now I am activating the mother point if the heart is deficiency. That H9 belongs to the which point here? Mother point. And also wood point. This is wood point. Then this is the wood point, okay, H9. But also it is a mother point. Mother point means it gives the energy to that particular organ. But from where? From wood organs. Then think about the wood organs. That's known as a liver and gallbladder. But liver belongs to the heart, belongs to the in, liver belongs to the in, gallbladder is the fu, but small intestine is the fu. But we are talking about in organ. Then we focus only related to the in to in, yang to yang connectivity. So now hopefully then this mother point, that means it gives energy to the heart by taking the chi from the liver. That is the concept. Right? So then we'll come to the sun point. That means the sun point to be known as a H7. H7, it depletes the energy. It goes the energy from the heart. But where it goes, then this point belongs to the earth. Belongs to the earth. Earth organs are to be known as a good. But this organ belongs to the fire, yes, spleen. Then this chi goes to the spleen. So that's the reason H9 is equivalent to the liver 2. Then H7 is equivalent to the spleen 2. I told that equivalent points. When I take the lecture, so that time I told spleen 2 is equivalent to the H7. P7, I told on that time. But now you are getting the picture that yes, it is correlated each other. Yes or no? So now we'll come to the grand sun point. That means is a sedative point of the cardiac system. That means again it depletes the energy. Deplete means it decreases the energy of the heart system. But from the heart it decreases. Where it goes, this belongs to the air element point or the air point to be known as a H4. That means is that grand sun point. That energy goes to the lungs. Because this belongs to the air point, metal point. Now we'll come to the grandmother point. So grandmother point means it gives the energy to the heart system. In generally, in the infinity level to understand, some other philosophy is there, but you don't understand now. The person who does the PhD or the master level 2 to 3 years, 4 years, who are connected to that, then you will understand in the mega level about this 5 elements theory. But as of now, what is required to you, that much I am emphasizing. This much you understand. Later you study the advanced level. There I will going to teach you how then grandmother and then grandson points, having the different philosophy, that you will going to learn later future. As of now, this is the grandmother point, that means is the H3 belongs to the water point. This belongs to the H3 belongs to the water point. That water point is indicating here, it gives the energy to the heart system by taking the energy from the kidneys. In this way we try to understand. The first formula to be known as all the jingle points starts from the wood. All the in viscera starts from the wood. That concept we will keep it in the mind.